I think this weather's now gone from one extreme to other. Today is 32 degrees and hardly any breeze at all. And it's because of that I've decided to pull up all those carrots. We've had those in the longest, and we've already had some carrots go to seed. So given this temperature, I think it's best to pull them out and have a look at what we've got. And they're called red cord, and that is a little stubby carrot, not a full length taproot. So fingers crossed we get a good harvest. So let's just start taking them out. I don't think that is a bad start at all. As you can see, they've been multi-sown. That one I've snapped, but it's still usable. So this has had them 4 carrots all growing together in the same spot. So to get them at that size, I think it's a great result. So on we go. I've got to be careful not to pull out these onions that I've got growing as well. And it's another reason why I'm harvesting these carrots, because the onions haven't got much room anymore. Looking at these, I think we're in for a pretty good harvest. We've got some really good size ones already. And the same again. Brilliant. That's the smallest one we've had so far. They're coming out quite clean as well, some of them. Very pleased with this harvest so far. So we're starting to see a little bit of a difference now. Some smaller ones, but mainly all that size. So let's just keep going. I think these onions have now got overshadowed by these strawberries, which is a bit of a shame. I might have to just take some for these green tops. But on with the carrots. This is a big bunch that I'm taking out now. Once again, really good sizes. And that was another bunch all growing together in the same spot. Definitely not going to be disappointed with this harvest. It feels too hot today just to do this, never mind anything else. But at least we're getting the results we wanted. Another good bunch. So just a few more to go now. And they still haven't disappointed. I think that is about it for his final bunch. Just one more. So we'll put all these together, give them a rinse, and we can see them a lot better. So I've just given those carrots a quick wash, and now we can see the full results of that harvest from quite a small container. And this is what we came out with. That is a lot of carrots for quite a small planter. And we've also got some really big ones as well. I've just spread them out on this table so you can see the full extent of that harvest. And there it is. That is a lot of carrots. So we've now got quite a bit of blanching and freezing to do, so we can store these carrots for later use. I think given the temperatures, there's something else that's definitely worth mentioning. Let your hose pipes run for a short while before putting them onto your plants, because the water in those hose pipes can get red hot and we don't want to start burning them. We've got enough on with this heat. So just give it a couple of minutes until it runs cold. And I'm glad we've took them today. Apart from the fact that at some point they could bolt with this heat, they're already big enough for us to use. So happy days and an amazing result. And I'll just show you one more thing before I go. If we just take a walk over here to this planter, you'll see we've got a very small tomato plant in there. This is called Sweet and Neat. And that is basically as big as it gets. But if we look underneath these leaves, you can see we've got a tomato that's now started to ripen. But for a very small, compact plant, it's definitely got lots and lots of fruit on it. So that's great to see. And then just here, this is our apple tree. The apples are starting to ripen as well. And there's a couple more just there. So at least something is now happening. And this is something else I did last night. That's another Atlantic Giant pumpkin plant, but I've put it in a container. I'm going to try and get it to vine over the container and spread across that grass over there where we've got that other one. Hopefully we can get something from it. And we've took out that first batch of peas now and pinned up the second batch. These ones are Petit Pois. Let's see how they get on over the next few weeks. That is that full-size tomato plant we've very recently put in this container, and that has already started to produce tomatoes. Great news. So thanks to this amazing change in weather, we can see now that everything is really starting to pick up, and it's about time. So there you go, happy days. We're now starting to get results from his dwarf tomato plants. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope your plants don't struggle in this heat over the next few days. Just keep them watered, and if you can, bottom water them in trays so they don't dry out. Anyway, enjoy your weekend. I'll see you very soon when we start harvesting and planting other things. So thank you for being part of the channel, I really appreciate it. And if you want to see what happens next, please hit that subscribe button, press that notifications bell, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care.